from Buy Sell Love Durham. Thanks for tuning into my video. This week's video is on buyers and how a buyer can get pre-approved and then have the bank decline them. If you like the contents of these videos, which I do on a weekly basis, click subscribe so you can see them every week. And I will share with you this. The contents of these videos come from my feet on the ground selling real estate for 39 years locally here in Durham region. I've done pretty much everything. I've flipped houses, I've done basement apartments, I've bought, sold, severed land, I've done pretty much everything. So the contents of these videos come from knowledge that I've gleaned working with buyers and sellers every day for the last almost 40 years. So here's the deal. If you're a buyer and you get pre-approved, we get all of our buyers pre-approved before we start showing them houses, so they know exactly how much they can afford. So let's say the bank said they can afford a $500,000 mortgage. The things that you shouldn't do, we say this to all of our buyers. Number one is don't buy a car. Don't take on any extra debt, any loans. If you buy a car, you may knock down that $500,000 pre-approval down to $400,000. So don't buy a car. Number two is don't get any new credit cards. Again, you're adding more debt, which the banks will see as suspicious, and they will knock down your availability from how much you can afford for a mortgage. Number three, don't get a new cell phone. So what ends up happening is if you get a cell phone or if you change internet providers, what they do is they'll do a credit report on you. The more credit reports that you have done, the banks will look at you and say, there's got to be a reason why people are checking into your credit. It is a negative. Next thing is jobs. Do not take a new job. I had a deal fall apart recently where an agent brought me a pre-approved buyer on one of my listings, and then they were declined on their mortgage because in the interim of looking for a house, the buyer switched jobs. So now the bank declined them based on the fact that he didn't have any job experience. So there's many things you can do that will scuttle a loan. The best thing to do is this: get pre-approved. Don't do anything until you buy the house. Once you buy the house, if you want to go out and do some type of a line of credit or something like that to get new furniture, to get new appliances, do it after you get into the house. Don't do it before. If you've got any questions about this, shoot me a comment in the comments section, or send me an email, or just give me a call at the office here. I'd be more than happy to help you out. I look forward to speaking with you every week and giving you really relevant information on how to avoid the pitfalls when you're buying a piece of property or you're selling a home. Have a great week.